life finds a way.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Pop-Tart Lee with a slight rebrand to the Pop-Tarts Penny Movie Challenge. I'm going to keep doing that, but it's going to I'm going to almost like amalgamate it into just the Pop-Tart, the movies, Pop-Tart reviews. I don't know how, as I'm filming this, how I'm going to do it, but it's just something that's been on my mind for a while that I wanted to do. I enjoy doing the review side of the Penny Movie Challenge and I enjoy doing the hunt, but I wanted to kind of open it up to some of the other things that I'm seeing, as I do get to see some quite regular Blu-ray releases that aren't pennies, some of the latest stuff on Netflix, Amazon, and on this occasion a trip to the cinema to see Jurassic World Dominion. And I just thought, I like talking movies. Those of you who watch the Penny Movie Challenge seem to always enjoy the review side of things, so I just thought I'd take it in a different direction. The Penny Movie Challenge will continue, but as kind of just a portion as such of Pop-Tart the movies, which is now what I'm rebranding this at. Might not work, it might work, who knows. But anyway, I feel passionately that I need to talk to you guys and to anyone who will listen about Jurassic World Dominion. We're in blockbuster season now. This was probably the one for me. I was super excited about this. A massive Jurassic Park fan, as you know, or if you don't know, I am. There you go. The returning cast: Ian Malcolm, Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, all from Jurassic Park. One of my favourite films ever. Jurassic World I enjoyed. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom I thought was okay, and the promise of dinosaurs in open world with the returning cast, and the trailer looked pretty decent. I was super excited, and I feel so let down because this film is a shambles for me. It's an absolute mess. Spoiler free. I don't want to. It's going to be spoiled if you've seen it, to be honest with you, because I don't know how people, apart from maybe young kids, could enjoy this. The plot is an absolute mess from start to finish. Another big bad has joined the organisation, and he is in some way responsible for some sort of super insect that is going around wiping out crops, which essentially will wipe out humanity. And that is where the returning cast come in. Ian Malcolm is working on the inside. He reaches out to Ellie Sattler, who in turn Alan Grant, and they're going to go and try and stop this. It doesn't make sense, I'll be honest with you. If you're watching it, you're kind of like, what? Then you've got the Jurassic World cast. They have got Maisie, the clone child from the end of Fallen Kingdom. Sorry, that may be a spoiler if you've not seen Fallen Kingdom. The reality is, if you've not seen that, you probably don't want to see Dominion anyway. So they're living off grid, so that she is not taken. Not really clear why she's going to be taken. In the end, it turns out it's something to do with her mother doing some work on her genes, which mean that she could basically procreate without actually, almost like a Mother Mary kind of situation, where she could have a baby without actually doing things properly. It's very, very messy. The open world element is promised. I mean, 15 minutes in, and I was kind of thinking, oh no, this is quite boring. It gets promised. There's a good scene in Malta where that's probably the only real time you see the open world. It's been hinted at in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything by saying there's a bike chase with velociraptors, which starts out really, really well, and at the end of that becomes completely stupid. If you've seen the film, please reach out to me so I can talk to you about that scene, because that is ridiculous. And then the rest of it, unfortunately, becomes almost another contained on an island situation, where both groups, Jurassic World group and Jurassic Park group, as I will call them, coexist and in the end intertwine, meet up, and save the day as it is. That's not a spoiler, you kind of probably know that's going to happen anyway. Where I'm disappointed with this, big thing for me in Jurassic Park and even Jurassic World, was the tease of the dinosaurs. I enjoy it. If I'm watching horror, for me sometimes it's what you don't see is more important than what you do see. And I know Jurassic World is not necessarily a horror, but it's like there's talk of a new dinosaur. Oh, there it is. There's talk of another new dinosaur. Oh, there it is. There's no surprise element to it. I feel there's too much being tried to cram into, and I want to say short run time. It's not a short run time. It's 2.5 hours, and it felt 2.5 hours, unfortunately. I was more invested in the original cast when they were on screen. I mean, I will say Jeff Goldblum I thought was good throughout. There's a brilliant scene that made me laugh out loud. Maybe I was the only one in the cinema who laughed out loud, but my wife did kind of look at me, involving a shirt button. if you know, you know. You'll see it. That scene is fun, but there wasn't a lot else. It always felt quite forced. There was too many last second escape moments. One or two of them a film I feel is adequate. There's a standout scene involving a ladder, which I thought was really good, and that could have fitted into any of the Jurassic Park films. But on the whole, the story is just... any film needs a good plot, and for me the plot in this film was not good enough. It felt contrived to try and get everyone in one place to meet up, because let's be honest, in reality, why would the cast of Jurassic World meet up with the cast of Jurassic Park? And it didn't work. It didn't work. It's a poor film, poor start to the blockbuster season for me, and I'm really, really disappointed, because that is going to be the last Jurassic Park film as far as I'm aware, and they've really messed it up. They've really messed it up. So for me, I'm going to give this film 4 out of 10. It's a low score for me. I didn't enjoy it. I feel actually quite bitter about the whole experience. And that is why I decided I'm going to start doing these kind of reviews, because if one person from this doesn't go and see Jurassic World because they thought better of it because of what I said, then I've saved someone 2.5 hours. A real letdown, a real shambles, 4 out of 10. If you've watched it, please let me know your thoughts. Obviously, keep the comments spoiler free as well. There's plenty of ways to reach out to me. And let me know if you want to see me do more of these kind of films, whether it's from Netflix, from Amazon, from my trips to the cinema, what your thoughts are on this. Comments are there for you guys to chat to me. I love chatting away in the comments. The penny movie challenge, like I said, that is going to continue as part of the Pop-Tart of the movies. But this is just something I thought I'd give a go. Like I said, let me know. Fingers crossed you like it. Alright, look after yourself. Until the next one, all the best, and bye for now. Bye.
That is one big pile of shit.